The centre has received a windfall of 87,416 rupees crore from the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, as dividend for the year 2022 to 23. This is nearly 3 times the amount of 30,307 rupees crore that the RBI paid in the previous year. The dividend is a part of the RBI's surplus income that it transfers to the government every year after meeting its own expenses and adding to its reserves. The centre plans to use this dividend to boost public spending and reduce fiscal deficit in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. The fiscal deficit is the gap between the government's revenue and expenditure. The centre had budgeted a fiscal deficit of 6.8% of GDP for 2022 to 23, which is lower than the revised estimate of 9.5% for 2021 to 22. However, due to the second wave of COVID-19 and its impact on economic activity and tax collections, the centre may face challenges in meeting its fiscal targets. The dividend from the RBI will provide some relief to the centre's finances and help it increase its spending on health, infrastructure, social welfare and other sectors that are crucial for economic recovery. The centre may also use some of the dividend to reduce its borrowing requirement and lower its interest payments. The centre had budgeted a gross borrowing of 12.05 rupees lakh crore for 2022 to 23, which is lower than 12.8 rupees lakh crore for 2021 to 22. The dividend from the RBI is not a permanent source of income for the centre, as it depends on various factors such as the RBI's income from interest, exchange rate movements, market operations, and revaluation gains. The RBI had increased its dividend payout for 2022 to 23 due to higher revaluation gains from selling dollars and higher interest income from domestic securities. However, these factors may not be repeated in the future and may affect the RBI's surplus income and dividend transfer. Therefore, while the dividend from the RBI is a welcome boost for the centre's finances, it cannot be relied upon as a stable source of revenue. The centre will have to improve its tax collections, rationalize its subsidies, divest its stakes in public sector enterprises and implement structural reforms to achieve fiscal consolidation and sustainable growth in the long term.